What is going on, guys? Welcome to Swish Life Garage, bringing you guys another video this week. Picking up right from where I left off on the previous video. If you guys did not watch the video, go ahead and check that out. Now, on the previous video, I went ahead and checked out the fuel pump, making sure that is working, and which I got it working again. And as well, I'm throwing on the panels, the black panels from the 97 Del Sol. As you guys have seen, I installed the bend and B-pillar bar and as well the upper black panels for more of like the headliner section. As well, on the cuts for the B-pillar bar to make it fit, I put on the rubber trim on the panels themselves, which made it look very nice in my opinion. As of right now, what I really got to do on the Del Sol is throw the panels back on, finish swapping out the black panels from the gray panels. After I complete that, we could go ahead and proceed on to other things. Now, the main goal of this is to get the car running in like an everyday type of condition. If I needed to drive it as a daily driver, that could be done. But as well, you guys know me, I want to go ahead and modify everything as much as I can along the way. So hopefully you guys enjoy this video, and as always, if you have any questions or comments, go ahead and drop them right below, and as well, my social media is in the description box. So let's get right to it. Alright, so I'm just picking right back up from where we left off from. I know I didn't get a good view of like the bar and the trimming. See how nice it is. There's the cut I had to do in order for the curvature and the seatbelts. Now, I forgot to mention, I did have to cut like a little piece on the seatbelt part because usually it would tuck under the panel, but since I cut it, there's nothing to tuck. But so I had to cut it with the razor blade in it. I don't know if you guys could see it. And here's the other side. This one has a tighter cut, but to be honest, you don't ever really notice it. I mean, a tighter cut in the panel itself, but as well, you see the cut I had to do for the trimming. But overall, they look good. I'm going to just clean up any little bits of trash that may have fallen, and then get started on putting the little side panels.
Play dead, made that.
Chucky B.
Alright, so I switched out the center console for the center console from the 97, just because the 97 has a nice ashtray and cigarette lighter. You see the corners are broken on here. That was from originally from the Sama Green, but it was very clean. Everything is all screwed in, all the screws are there, no missing screws. Very clean car. I just gotta put the rear panels, which I'm gonna show you guys the rear panels that I'm gonna be putting on. Okay, so here's the black panel I'm gonna be putting on. If you guys have a Del Sol, you guys know prior to 96, they had the gray interior, the black and gray, but the 96 and 97 had all black. Right here, I actually have some JDM speaker covers. I bought these, man, I bought these in like 2015, April 2015. Receipts are still in here. Everything been in the box. And just real quick, if you guys did not see the previous video to this one, I did change out the upper section because all this was gray. This is a 93 Del Sol, And the parts I'm getting off of my other Del Sol is from a 97. So I got the all black interior. And then usually you'll have the gray. And I still have the gray door panels, as you see right there. You know, it kind of goes together, but I just don't like it. So this is the difference. This is the US spec. You know, prior to 96, you got the all gray. Now 96 and 97 look just the same, just in black though. You see how the speaker covers are plastic. And right below we got the 96, 97 with the JDM speaker covers, so the all black interior. I bought these again in April 2015, and to be quite honest, they were pretty rusted. And I sanded them down, took everything apart, even cleared over the Gathers logo here just so it wouldn't further come off. But I just like the look of the metal speaker covers other than the plastic speaker covers. Looks real nice as well. This logo is better than the other one, and I did clear over it. I used the satin black. Again, this was like 5 years ago, and they just been in the box. After I painted them, I just left them there. First time I'm ever gonna install them, and I'm excited to see how it looks with the Bannon B-pillar bar. I've never put my interior together. I've always drove kind of gutted, but finally, you know, I feel like it's appropriate. Alright, so now these should work. I did have to cut all the foam around it, unfortunately. I mean, it's still with the boom mat in the back. That's what it's really for. And so going from that, used to look like that. Doesn't look bad at all, but I did have to trim some of the plastic around the speaker, because it does right here. It pretty much sets all the way inside, and you can see I have some other stuff. I have a foam backing on it, and then a plastic adapter to install the speakers, and then the foam baffle, and then the speakers themselves. So that's the reason why I had to cut some of the plastic. So at first I thought it was the rear blocking it, which it kind of was, but I got the foam out the way. But was really blocking it until I took off the speaker cover. I found out it's the lip that's right here. That's why you guys saw me Dremel it. It was a little bit above, and the speakers I have are 6.5, and the OEM ones are real small, so I had to go ahead and just trim it out so it fits the speaker a lot better. Now I just need to throw the cover right back on, and then I'll finally throw the cover into the car. I cleaned up the interior, vacuumed it a bit, and just put some McGuire's protectant on the panels. You guys can see how nice it is looking. Got the B-pillar bar, JDM speaker covers. We got the Infinity reference speakers. Looks real nice and OEM. Everything fits perfect. And the center console. Real clean. Then we got the center console here, the shift knob, block shift knob, aftermarket shift boots, and a brake boot, e-brake. Very clean center console. And then of course the fuel pump is working once again. One other thing that I want to get done is take off these wheels and place on the OEM SI wheels. So I just gotta swap them real quick. Most likely I'm gonna wash them up as well. So let's get right to it.
Chunky beef.
So there we have it. As you guys could see, it washed up very nicely. The wheels washed up nicely as well. Now the wheels ain't perfect, but I mean, they're a lot better than what I've seen other people roll around with. You know, they're all original, haven't been touched. I would like to polish them up later on, but as for now, you know, like I stated, we're just trying to get it to a drivable position. The good thing is about these wheels, they don't have any curb rash, or that's like the most right there, to be quite honest. So they still look pretty nice, even though they're crappy looking as of right now, but they washed up very nicely. Alright, as you guys had seen, the car is looking sick. Now we have the black interior, JDM speaker covers, we got the speakers back there, nicely wired, the bend B-pillar bar, the trimming for the B-pillar bar, you got the center console working flawlessly. As well, something I did not mention, inside the ashtray, if you guys have a Del Sol, there is a light bulb for the ashtray, so when you open it you could look in at night. I do have a blue LED from Super Bright LEDs. I had it on the 97 as well. Looks very sick at night. And you know, everything is just looking complete as of right now, and I think you guys could agree it's looking very clean, very OEM, and you know, a twist of aftermarket onto there. Of course, there's many more things to do onto the car. The car isn't drivable or not even, you know, able to start it at this time because it leaks so much oil. But of course we're gonna proceed on to other things. I'm just trying to get in my mind, you know, okay, I'm gonna need this, this, and this. I don't want to have panels taken off while I'm working on the engine and what have you, and that just creates more mess. So just trying to go ahead and focus on one thing, complete it, and then move on to the next. Like I said in the beginning of the video, go ahead and drop a comment down below. My information for social media is in the description box. And as well, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and hit the bell notifications. I'm going to try to keep these videos rolling in for you guys, and as well for myself, you know, I got to get these things done. But if you guys follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, you know, just subscribe onto the actual channel. It really helps me out and lets me know how many people are with me and giving me support, which I really appreciate. We're still very close to hitting 4,000. I'm very sure in the next few days I'm going to be over 4,000. So I thank you guys for that. 5,000. I'm planning on doing a giveaway at 5,000. I know on one of the previous videos I said 4,000, but you know, I feel like it would just be right at 5,000. That would be a breaking mark for me, so I'm very excited for that. If you guys are at this point in the video, I thank you for reaching this point, meaning that you watched the full-length video, and it just shows me how much support you guys have for my channel, and I thank you for that. But as always guys, I'm gonna have to catch you on the next one, alright?